Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He's got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Hall once more. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 18.
Looking to throw Fields. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like the Jaguars got to it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, it's an extra bonus.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right, let's go.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
This one's hot. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
We'll get it at the 9. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go. You got it.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
the Jets. First down.
Fields out of the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up 6-0 here in the first.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, run! Focus.
Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Decent 24. Hey, injured. Sink right. 11, Agate. Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Right, let's go.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Logan Cook on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Man. 331.
Man in motion here. First and 10. Here's Fields. Connecting on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Gain of 14 yards.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First down.
Here we go.
14.
319.
From the gun, it's Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense to the line fast.
Back at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So they're left facing third and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Third and long for him here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He was looking for Arian Smith. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
Formation for the Jets.
He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, line. Think right open. Hey, so go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Going into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kicked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Gain of 15. First down, New York.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
319, right?
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to go deep again! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. The Jets with an early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready up!
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Red on red.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go, let's go! Here we go.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He connects downfield. Down to the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. West, here.
Here's Fields to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip. Hey, I'm gone. This side. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle in.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down throw for Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's on 2nd to Hall. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run for it with Hall. He stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Take break. Lisa, 24. 11, add it. Here we go, sir.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Looking quickly here.
13, move.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
11.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Juice, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Going all the way to the end zone here. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now. It's Fields. Complete out to the right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Don't jump.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down around the 34.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Fields on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So on 4th down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the
Heavy.
24-yard
Big
line.
13. Lisa 24. Heavy. Heavy. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Lou. Silver.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Pass complete to Campbell. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
That's good.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go. Darn, this is hot. 11. Go. Let's go. Hot.
Now it's Lawrence. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. This one's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
Think right.
It's a gain of 9.
Hey, kill.
And a yard at the Jets' 36-yard line.
Street. Here we go.
On second down, it's Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Lawrence with it on first. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Hey, Ginger, tight. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returning it from the 4. Making some... He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Caught off the tackle, but he lost the football! And this is scooped up by the Jets! And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that.
It's a New York touchdown! The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, in-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Jaguars 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rings. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throwing for the back of the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Glock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Hut. Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it. That's a layup for him for touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Hut. Here we go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
31. Jaguars 13. Cam Little.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completed over the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13
Here we go.
yards. 1st down.
319.
They go right back to Hall. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
11. Here we go. You got it. Watch. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on first down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the first row.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Yep. One strike. Green 19. Third
and long for him here. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
The kick by Folk is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
11.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I got him.
Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Hey, I'm going. 13, Luke.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
30
line.
left. Take right open. Street. 13, Luke. 11. Silver.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect.
Right, let's go.
So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Go. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Rip.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They start the drive with Hall. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Fields out of the gun. That one falls is incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air on third and long. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
A gain of
Here we go,
37 yards. And the Jets.
Now Fields. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go, Sit high.
And they'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Fields on third. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Off play action, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up third and 1. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Green 19, go.
Third and 1, Fields to throw. And he will score! It's a New York touchdown! The Jets keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Hardman with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Kill!
Etienne gets it on the draw. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Etienne again. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Go!
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. He's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time he's out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's a gain of 19 on the play, and it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go. Right.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws caught. He's still going at the 30. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
551, 12 go. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
The outcome's decided here, Bucks. We've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This is Nick Folk on for the Jets field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. That one's a miss. So he hung it out right at that upright. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.